重逢，新科 MVP SGA 与克里斯保罗有什么故事？西部决赛第二场都有些什么样有趣的小故事和细节？大家好，这里是 Telfair， 我们一起来挖掘真实励志有趣的篮球文化。你的点赞让我不停更新。在昨日公布的2024至25赛季的 MVP 榜单中 ，SGA 以913分的投票得分位列第一，当选本赛季 MVP。当选之后 ，SGA 给自己的全体队友们准备了丰厚的礼物：一块苹果手表，一块劳力士手表，一个 Beats 耳机，一件定制的加拿大鹅，总价值超过1万美元。而今天，切特·霍姆格伦就迫不及待戴上了这块手表。
What does it mean to see him actually raise that trophy?
And means a lot for my wrist.
今天的西部决赛第二场，霍姆格伦得到22分。比赛第三节，森林狼全队出手20次，仅命中6球，三分球6投全失，分差一度超过20分。最终，雷霆以15分的分差战胜森林狼，取得2-0的领先。同时，他们也成为了 NBA 历史上第二支单赛季取得60场2位数分差胜利的球队。而另一支球队是16至17赛季拥有杜兰特的勇士队。全场比赛 ，SGA 得到全场最高的38分，投篮命中率达到57.1%。赛后，他惊讶地在自己妻子身边看到了一位老熟人，他的老队友克里斯保罗。
It was amazing. Caught me off guard. I had to double take. I was like, who's that sitting with my wife? I got a little tight, but then I seen it was Chris. I was like, all right, cool.
对于 SGA 来说，保罗是他的队友、人生导师，也是他的朋友。
Like you said, not only like a big brother, mentor, but just like a friend. He's always there to lean on. He was the first guy in my life that I was close with, that achieved the things that I want to achieve. And I really leaned on him for advice. And not only basketball advice, business advice, taking care of your body advice, handling a family when they don't live with you. There's so many things that you deal with as an NBA player, especially of his caliber, that go under the radar. And his guidance with that has been great. And like I said, not only as all the mentorship and stuff, but just being there as a friend, he's been special.
早在10年前来到美国之前，中学时期的 SGA 就非常欣赏保罗。每天学校午休的时候 ，SGA 会缠着自己的教练 Dwayne Washington， 利用午休的2个小时一起观看 NBA 视频，分析 NBA 顶级后卫的技术动作，分析他们部署战术的方式。这其中就包括克里斯保罗。2016年 NBA 全明星期间，高中的 Shai 参加了 NBA 的篮球无疆界训练营，在那里他第一次见到了自己的偶像克里斯保罗。2018年疯狂3月，大一的 SGA 在对阵布法罗大学的比赛中得到27分、6个篮板、6次助攻，成为了近14年来第一位在锋3得到这个数据的大一新人。而上一个完成的人是2004年的克里斯保罗。新秀赛季结束之后，2019年夏天 ，SGA 被交易到雷霆。他在拉斯维加斯的夏季联赛再次遇到保罗，并且收到了保罗的鼓励。但是没有想到5天之后，保罗自己也被交易到雷霆。
I'm still in Houston. I dapped Shai up. I said, man, that's going to be a good look for you in OKC. You got your own team now. You get to run the show. You get to do your thing. Boy, what, 5 days later, I got traded in OKC.
Well, yeah, that's going to be a good look for you in OKC. You got your own team now. You get to run the show.
Do your thing.
成为队友之后 ，SGA 会来到保罗的家中蹭饭。
And so Shai would come over to my house before practice.Just to eat, because I had a chef. You know what I'm saying? Night after games, Shai at my house, him and Darius Bazley, Lou Dort, or whatnot.
1年的时间，他从保罗身上学到了很多。短短1个赛季之后，保罗再次被交易离开雷霆，二人仅仅做了1年的队友，保罗却成为 SGA 一生的导师和朋友。他们会一直保持联系，而保罗也会一直与 SGA 分享自己的经验与建议。
When I play in Toronto, he ain't even my teammate no more, and his mom and dad come to the game.You know what I'm saying? Shit, the night before we played them, he was here. You know, I just talked to him yesterday because I need Shai to beat Minnesota tomorrow to help us out with the play-in tournament.
于是，在 SGA 当选 MVP 之后，保罗送出了自己的祝福，也在今天来到了球馆。在 ESPN 的镜头前，保罗送上了自己的赞美。
He is a better person than he is at hooping. He's selfless. You know, he hoops, he lets his game do the talk, and he don't really say much.
当然，最近围绕在这位 MVP 的身边，除了荣誉，也有争议，尤其是他造犯规的方式。上一场比赛 ，ESPN 评论员、掘金前主教练迈克尔·马龙刚刚高度评价过 SGA。
And then Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he showed why he's the MVP. He took over in the second half, did so in a very efficient manner, and put the team on his back when they needed him to do so. It becomes almost impossible. Any contact, A lot of times offensive players like Shea will initiate the contact or hook his arm, looking to draw that contact. He is a foul artist, as I mentioned earlier today. Once again, he's been living at the foul line. 14 free throw attempts game 1, 15 tonight. That's not going to get it done.
但是今天赛后，马龙抨击了裁判的判罚尺度以及 SGA 造犯规的方式。
What do you think of the whistle that he gets?
Favorable.
但是 SGA 本人对这些争议毫不在意。
He said 2 years ago, I averaged almost 11 free throws a game, but we finished 10th and no one cared. Now I'm averaging 9 free throws. So I'm averaging less free throws than I did then. And now everybody, he goes, it just means that they care. He's like, when I wasn't sending their best favorite player home, when I wasn't sending their team home, then no one cared that I was shooting 11 free throws a night and scoring this amount of points. Now that I'm doing it and I'm averaging 9 free throws, the whole world is exploding about it. He's like, I love it. It just means they're thinking about me. So all of the conversation and all the people that are upset know that this man loves it. He smiles when he talks about it.
在之后的季后赛还会发生什么？还会有什么样更有意思的小故事？就让我们拭目以待。